Thick lips, where are you going? Yeah. Oh. What's going on, people? Big up on yourself. Yep. Put my number at the bottom here. Oh no. How will me tag my number at the bottom? Oh, me tag my number. Can somebody type my number for me at the bottom, please? Thick lips, type my number for me now, please. 973-342-2487. 973-342-2487. Can somebody tag my number at the bottom? 973-342-2487. Somebody tag it for me, I can pin it. I don't know how I can find it down here. So 973-342-2487. Can somebody tag it? Can somebody tag Miss Carol? Tag. Okay, thank you, Thick Lips. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that pin comment. Okay, that's the number, cause they know. So yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Yeah. Before we go into this whole situation, where my phone at? Before we go into this whole situation, the final destination of the whole spy situation and so forth, let me make sure I have the information that I needed. Okay, let me find it. Right? Before we go in first, I just want to show a few little things before we go in on the bags. If you guys are, if anyone watching me that want to purchase a pocketbook, I have the pocketbook for sale. One-on-one copy. I have two new things really. What's up, my friend? How are you, darling? Yes. So if you're just watching me, let me just run down and show you real quick what I have. Let me show you the new one that I have actually got today. Right. This I just got this new piece today. Here's the certificate right here. And step over what's going on. Hope everybody can stay. I'll be talking about spice and the situation. This is brand new. So if you're in the process and you want to get a nice pocketbook, one-on-one copy, very good leather right here. Very, very good leather. So if you want to purchase, you want the Mickey Mouse bag? Okay, I will show you the Mickey Mouse bag. So, see, very nice. Here's the strap. Just hold on, I'm soon talk about spice situation and giving you some information. This is a very nice piece. Here's the strap, so you can hold it by here, right? If you want the price, my number is at the bottom. Please to WhatsApp me. Please to WhatsApp me. Please to WhatsApp me. I'm on Instagram Live. If you guys want to, hold on, guys. Show you real quick. IG, MCC. Yeah, so if you guys want this piece, this is a very nice piece for you to have, right? Very nice piece. Here it is. Very nice. Here's the strap. Beautiful strap and so forth, right? Right? Very, very nice. I have the certificate. Small. Have you got, hold on. CC bag. Yes, I'm going to show you. Wait. Okay. Yes, I have one Chanel bag. That I supposed to. Here it is. So this is a nice piece, okay? Alright. So if you guys coming up in the commercial break. I have more to show you. Yeah, coming up in the commercial break. Okay. No worry, I'm getting there. Very nice piece right here. I put it down here. And then, if you want the matching set now, one-on-one copy. Here it is right here. Here's the slippers. Here's the slippers. Very nice piece. Very nice piece. Right. Here's the slippers. Thanks to everyone that have been making their. Here we go. I have the matching. If you want the set, you can have the set. And if you buy the 3-piece, you will get a pocketbook free. I will give you a pocketbook free, right? If you get the if you get 3 or more, right? This is it right here and so forth, right? You can get this by itself. You can get the slippers by itself, and you can get the bag by itself, and the bags come with this also. So if you want a price, just WhatsApp me, and I will give you a price, right? Here go right here. If you guys want a price. And then I have that little small, I have this little small Chanel bag here, it is right here. Nice little small. The strap is longer than this, I'm just showing you, right? Good quality, good leather. Right, if you want to, you know what I mean? I have it right here and so forth. And I also have this big one that was supposed to ship out today. I'm still waiting for the lady to get back to me with the address. This one. So I have the big one and I have the small one. Right, a big one and small one. Very good quality. So if you want any of these right now, you can WhatsApp me, and you will this can be at your doorstep and so forth. And I have this slippers that waiting to be picked up for shipment. Right here, nice slippers, right? And also, I have the belt that goes with the set. Here's the belt that goes with the set too. I want it. So anyway, people, what's going on? Big up everybody who watch me and so forth. So today Spice have come out, and Spice have Europe, I haven't started ship to Europe as yet. Today, Spice have come out. Mickey Mouse. Yes, I still have Mickey Mouse. Sorry, I still have the Mickey Mouse. Here's the Mickey Mouse right here. The last one leave. And somebody called for it. Yeah, here's the Mickey Mouse. If you're interested in the Mickey Mouse, you can have the Mickey Mouse right here. And I have more coming in. Right? I have one more left. I have more coming in. So if you're interested in Mickey Mouse, just WhatsApp me at the bottom, and you can get it. And if you get 3 or more, if you buy 3 or more, I'll give you this as a surprise. Okay? Thank you, guys. Anyway, let's get right into this, and I will come back to this in the commercial break. Well, don't know, say this is a boy, Dr. Love. And some people will say, Dr. Love, you always come with some things and whatever it is, and talk some facts or whatever it is. But in this whole case and so forth, I applaud Spice. I like the way Spice have come up. I got you my face look terrible. Me really applaud Spice for how Spice come out and adjust the situation. And I show that one again. Oh, which one? This one? This one? Or this one? Alright, thanks. I really applaud Spice for how Spice come out and adjust the situation, and I hope that Spice will never come out again and adjust that situation again under any circumstances. I hope she will never come out and adjust it and so forth. And in all fairness to all of this and so forth, I haven't really spoke to Spice in a long time and so forth, and I don't do this thing for cloud or anything, whatever it is and so forth. But this whole mess going on with RT and Nicolas and so forth, and the dance of them and so forth, at least Spice understand the kind of people that have been around her for all these years, and the people that she have been feeding for all these years, that they have betrayed her, they was never for her and so forth. And so she come out today and break down today. It really touched a part of me and so forth, and understand where this is coming from. Right? I like the way she come out and she never really adjusts the other one over there, so the confused one, because his minute of fame is over. It not exist anymore. His minute of fame is just over. He can still when him beat up his mouth and put out and put out or whatever it is, because people love Spice, right? And people always have to love Spice and so forth. You understand me I say? And Spice have to just do what she have to do and whatever it is, and just keep it moving and whatever it is, and just bring different people around her and so forth. Because he was expecting her to come out and class him and call up his name because he wanted to bust so bad, which is not going to happen and so forth, right? And she did it good. Now, there's many part about this whole story and so forth that I'm looking to and all that, with the girl named Danger, that have stated that Nicolas, which is Spice's baby father, raped her
right? We have to look into these things. And the reason why I'm so into this part and paying attention to this one particular part, more much big up yourself than anything else, is that I would not call name, but this bring me back again to meeting Tanner Stevenson. The person that raped Tanner Stevenson. I met the person. Literally met the person, and I've heard the person have said several times out of his mouth about things that he have done. And when Tanya come out and talk about rape, many of you beat her and say, why did she come out and talk about this over the years? But I've heard the person that did it come out of his mouth and make speech and said stuff that it comes up to the whole thing. And when Tanner Stevenson was raped, Tanner Stevenson was supposed to be on her way home. And the person take Tanner Stevenson to his house and raped her, right? And Tanner Stevenson have lived with it for years and years, and people who know about it and so on. The reason why Tanner Stevenson have never come out and adjust the situation is because of the same thing where the little girl Danger is talking about. She's scared, right? She's scared on what society is going to say to her, going to look at her and going to call her a liar. So she have keep it in for all these years, up to the date and so forth. And when she come out and make a little move and talk about it, people have bashed her and talk to her in different ways or whatever it is. And I spoke to Tanner Stevenson about it. We have spoke on the phone about it and so forth. And we have, you know, until Tanner ready to make that decision and so forth, that is on her. But I know the person, and I don't deal with the person anymore, right? Because of what the person has said and the person have done it to, right? So when Danger come out and said that she had been raped and so forth and she was scared and so forth. Now Danger, I believe this girl 150%. I believe her that this man raped her. And as Spice said today, she blamed Danger for not coming out and talking about it and so forth. And Spice have to understand, say, Danger don't come out and talk about it because Danger are living, share in a situation where it's confused. She don't want Spice to know. She don't know if Spice was going to look at her bad or what the situation was going to. So she hold it in for all these years. You cannot blame a person from doing that, which she should have really brought it to attention, right? I do believe that Nicolas raped her. Nicolas is not the only Bill Cosby in Jamaica that have done things like this. There's a lot of people and a lot of artists. I've known of another DJ. I've sit in a restaurant and hear this DJ come out of his mouth and talk about him couldn't wait for the little girl must have reached either 14 or 15. And the mother actually know about it. And he gave the mother some money and everything is good and so forth. Right? And from that day till to the date, I would never forget that conversation sitting in a restaurant in New Jersey. Right? And hear about it. Jack Ure have done rape where he have went to jail and served time for it. Right? There's a lot of Jamaican Bill Cosby out there, and with Danger, anybody out there that is watching me right now, right? And you have been involved in any rape situation, you cannot get the person locked up in jail right now at this minute because of Jamaica system, but there's things that you can do, right? To try and see if you can put a stop to it that they don't go to the next victim and so forth. And that is why I love the United States of America, is that not because you don't live in America and so forth. You women have to get up and understand that, listen, if a man have sex with you don't give them, right, the permission to do so, it is called rape. It doesn't make a difference whether they touch you in a light way and so forth. It is called rape. And this little girl didn't want to lose her job. She didn't want to look bad. And then what he did now, because she balled up for rape, and come out and said that he was having sex with her everywhere in the world. But he have incriminated himself into this situation that anybody or any investigation and so on will look into it and say, okay, you was with this person, but you was having sex with this girl all over. How old was this person at the time when he was having sex with her? And there is a unit in Jamaica, that Danger, this is a unit. I don't need to talk to you, but I only can give you information. And I don't want to come here and act like me intelligent or whatever it is, but I don't like anybody who rape. And Bill Cosby have raped over the years. And Bill Cosby is in jail for the rest of his life, serving time for something he have done. I wish you have a system like that. So there's a unit in Jamaica, Danger, that you need to go and report. It's called, because I did my research before I come on live, you know, right? I'll give you that one in a minute. It's called, I'll give you the name that you should report it to, right? It's called Cisco. There's a unit in Jamaica that deal with this rape situation. It's called Cisco, right? Which is CISOCA, right? You can contact them, right, at 876-926-4079. That is the number that is in charge of it. I'm going to break down, because I spoke to somebody about a few minutes ago. I'm going to break down to you and tell you what have taken place and so on, and why you should go to the police and make a report. And I will give you the step and so forth. And this is not only for danger, but I'm hoping that Spice can kind of help her to see what can be done at this point for what have happened to her. You don't have to be friend with her or whatever it is and so forth. But Spice, I guess she was a farmer, dancer of you and so forth, and your baby father have raped her, right? If you can help this young lady to try and heal some form of way, it will be a great thing. But if you cannot, we understand and so forth, right? Now, when you contact Cisco, anybody out there that's watching me, anybody that's watching me right now, any female that have been raped, right, and been living with this for over the years, right, till today date and so forth. If you have been raped a year ago, 2 years ago, a day ago, whatever it is and so forth, do not go out there. I will give you a minute. Do not go out there and put out information about somebody if you know they did not rape you and whatever it is, right? No. Let me explain to you how Cisco are danger that you need to report it. And don't worry about nobody, as I say. No, you contact Cisco, right? And you can, what you can do, you can go to your local police department and report it. If they don't want to take the report, then you contact Cisco, right? You contact Cisco, they're going to ask you which parish you live in, right? When you tell them which parish you live in, they will tell you to go to the police station and report it. No. After you report it, you're going to tell them exactly, right? Exactly what need to be done. So you can, as I say, you can contact Cisco and so forth, the information, investigation of sexual offense and child abuse, right, in Jamaica, right? Center for Investigation of Sexual Offense and Child Abuse in Jamaica, Cisco, contact them. No. When you report it to Cisco danger, right, you're going to wait and get the report. When you get the report, this is what you have to do. And this is for women out there that have been raped, right? After you get that report and you have that police report, if you could get that report, scan or get it by an email and so forth, then this is what you're going to do. Now, a lot of people, I think Spice baby father traveled to the United States. I think he traveled. I'm not too sure. Right? But however, anyone that have raped you and in the process of getting a visa, you cannot get them in jail, but the US take this very serious, and that is one of the reasons. Doesn't matter what Jackie do, he will never get to enter the United States of America. Once there's rape and certain things, it better if you sell drugs than rape, right? You will not come to the United States. After, let me give you the information, right? Any woman out there that have been raped, after you have reported to Cisco and you get that report, now you're going to go to the United States Department of Justice website. Listen what I'm saying. The United States Department of Justice website. Sexual offense, right? No, there's a phone number there that you can contact them, right? So this is in Canada. That even make it even better if he's in Canada and so forth, right? And I hope Spice can help you, right? No. After you report it to Cisco in Jamaica and you have get the police report and so forth, you're gonna contact the United States Department of Justice Office on Violence Against wait. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, Office Against Violence Against Women, right? Now, this is what you're going to do now. You're going to look for the email. There's an email there. If it take you 50 times, if it take you 100 times to send an email to the United States Department of Justice to let them hear your case, and if you have to call them, you will call them. No, let's go back to Cisco for a minute and tell you what's going to happen. So when you report it to Cisco, what Cisco is going to do, they're going to put it in the police database. Once it's in the police database and so forth, The United States of America can get access to that. Anybody can get access to that. So if this man is trying to go to like, say much I have to go to like England or Europe or whatever it is, and he need a visa or whatever it is to get there and so forth, this information when you reporting him will be in the system. And once it's in the system, most people is trying to get a visa or somebody's trying to file for them or whatever it is and so forth. Then what the United States of America does and so forth, then now do an investigation. The feds do an investigation on them, and anything comes up on them, they will know about it and so forth. So you may get some justice on that. Now, I get to understand that he's in Canada. I don't know what it is. But if he's in Canada, right, it even also good. If anybody over here can help you, right, of making this be what it is, right, and make your voice be heard and so forth, do what you have to do. But there's help out there for women, right, who have been raped, right, over and over, and these men feel like them can get away with it and so forth, and them laugh and talk, and they feel like they can get $1, whatever it is and so forth. Jamaica justice system may not do nothing for you, but the simple fact that there's a report in the system, right, that can help you. It may not help you right now at this minute, but it will help somewhere down the road, because it's gonna come up at some point where there's gonna have to be some form of police report, right, that going to have to be pulled, and that will comes up in there and so forth. If you put up any information on Jackie right now, that is one thing that's there, and the US do not like nothing like that and so forth. So you, not because you're in Jamaica and so forth, you can put a stop to it. You can make sure say it's out there, and I do believe that if somebody have raped you for real, and you have their name and their pictures and stuff, there's a website that you can go and also report them to the website as a sexual offender. You can go there and report it. You see, you have to do the groundwork and do whatever you have to do to make sure so you protect yourself and so forth. Because when this is all said and done, there's a lot of people that have been hurt in this, and you have been hurt in this and living with it for years and so forth, right? And this is not only on Nicholas, but I like the simple fact that Nicholas link up with RT, where RT little minute of fame is over. It's not exist anymore, because he coming out with this figure said it was gonna damage Spice, and the whole media was gonna beat down on Spice and beat her and murder her, whatever it is and so forth. The industry actually embrace her, because we all know that both of them is a dog shit, right? Let's make that very clear. Now, he want a boss. No, this is what he want. He want to run the internet to be trending, right? So now he's trending and so forth. At the end of the day, he's not going to get any show. He's not going to get the Billboard. He's not going to have a #1 song. So every song that he have done right now is going to remain in the same place where it is. It's not moving, it's not turning, whatever it is. Because guess what happened? What he don't understand, in damage the little bit of fame when they have. The little minute that he have, him damage it. You understand? And the fact that him damage it and so forth, it can't come up, because society may be running over his page now and say, yes, he missed this and whatever it is and so forth. I go for you to. Oh, it is a waste of time. Him try to do that, I never go anywhere and so forth, right? So the simple fact is that in get the 1 minute of fame, and because Spice, and let me make this very clear, this man is not putting out fake things about Spice because Spice did not help him, or Spice did not post him on his page. Let me tell you exactly what happened. RT possibly have been a friend of Spice for over the years, being a groupie to Spice. As I said before, I'm going to repeat it again. So RT developed this thing for Spice, this special kind of like for Spice, where him like Spice and him would like to be the power couple with Spice. But he maybe was showing his line he was showing his line this whole time, but Spice was not biting his line and so forth. Spice have him a friend or a group or whatever it is Spice have him have. So check this out now. The whole time, him a text Spice and them a go back and forth and so forth. Spice see him as a friend or as a person that, okay, I'm cool or whatever it is and so forth, right? So Spice was never have any man in the picture and so forth where you can say, okay, all right, it would have been a different situation. So because Spice, over the time, Spice, I guess, found this guy and decided, oh, she wanted to make it official and whatever it is and so forth, right? It's not like Spice never knows, so once she make it official, it's going to be something coming in. So what happened and so forth, RT have it in her mind, say, I'm going to deal with Spice, or Spice, I'll give him a chance or whatever it is, and Spice never look on him. right? So one time the man come out and when you realize a shit, but no Spice have a man and so forth. I can do the things them that are in my head or what I would have liked to do and so forth, right? So in probably call Spice maybe a 1 and 2 time and not get Spice, maybe send Spice a message, Spice read it no answer, whatever it is and so forth. You know when you're in a new relationship what the circumstances can be. So what he does and so forth now, he get upset and get jealous because Spice post up her man and did not post him up. And in his head, he must say, but wait a minute, but me and you are friends for over the years and whatever it is and so forth. And you never post me on your page. But you just find a man and you post the man on your page. And the man a check chip over there and so forth. A style or whatever it is and so forth, right? Some of these men don't understand, say, not because you like a person means that a person is going to give you the time of the day. So when time him see that now and Spice start post up the man and Spice is happy and so forth, he decides, say, alright, since you not post me and since you not this and whatever it is and so forth, now here comes this man coming in your life now and so forth, and they go change everything. So what this comes down to at the end of the day, it's a signs of jealousy and bad mind. Jealousy and bad mind. Right? Him jealous of a Spice, him bad mind the man. If this man could have poisoned the man and so forth, he would have poisoned the man and so forth. This is a sign of jealousy and like and obsessed with Spice. It's not this thing talking about this fake hobby and all of this and this back and forth and on Spice never post me. You have to listen to the truth of this whole thing, how this whole thing started, right? You see, these people are so fake with them lying and don't know how to tell a lie. First of all, to tell a lie, you have to convince yourself. Right? Him said that, first of all, him never really into Nicholas that much. Right? Because, you see, him like the fact that Spice and Nicholas was cussing. So that means Nicholas would never come back in a picture. So in Nicholas' head, Nicholas thinks that, well, there was going to be some time where him going to come back in a picture and so forth. You understand? So all of them sit down and watch Spice through a binocular like this. I hope say she going to date one of them or whatever it is. So guess what happened now? The fact that RT likes Spike and Spice never like him, and him lose and Spice don't want him, and then Nicholas lose now. Now, it all them comes down as a loser they know and so forth. So RT the more go to Spice and tell Spice something that Nicholas said, this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But Spice never knows it was so deep that this man is actually obsessed over her and want to be with her. Even though he claims he's married, but he married for green card, because that's what come to the end of the day. He married to one woman before that never worked out, that woman never gave him a green card. Then he got married to the one and so forth, right? So it comes down to all of that and whatever it is, and then him scamming thing turn up nowhere, him start give out the fake reading and people start give money and him start to get full of himself and whatever it is and feels that him is the shit. And then somebody have advised him wrong when they said I'm going to go on music and be an artist and so forth, which is not everybody ever be an artist. And you, guess what happened? You can love the music, but the music just don't love you, and that is the thing, right? I am not the greatest person in our world. I have some good songs, but is one of my songs I'll be a hit song tomorrow morning? I don't know. I have to just hope and pray and just keep doing, and if it happen. If it doesn't happen, then guess what happened? I have a trade that I live by and I deal, so I don't have to depend on that. So what happened now? Them see Spice they know in our house, right? First of all, the bad man have come out on the dirty heart, right? House known as Spice name and so forth. What that got to do with the price of milk, right? When Spice come on Thanksgiving and post all of her food and how she enjoy life and how happy she is and so forth, it'll make both Nicholas, both that garbage man, it'll eat them heart out, and the bad mind, the bad mind start to increase more and so forth, right? So he decides he want to attack the girl and so forth and dash out whatever fake information he claims he have with her. Because when you look into the reality of life, right? If you say you're a reader man, right? You're a spiritual person. A spiritual person, if you're really a spiritual person, you can look within things. You can know what will happen tomorrow, or you can predict what the situation is going to be like and so forth. So you're a spiritual person who are claiming that you're helping Spice, but you're not helping yourself. Don't you think you should help yourself first, right? Be somewhere, be on top before you think about helping Spice. So therefore, you're a spiritual person or giving person spiritual advice. You have to tell a woman that she'll get pregnant. You have to say a man a cheat and she'll get some money tomorrow morning. So how comes you have never predict your future to know if you was going to be an artist or if any of your song was going to be a hit song, right? Or you was going to hit Billboard or whatever it is and so forth. How comes you have never predict that Spice was never gonna help you and Spice was never gonna post up on her page and so forth? How comes you went to Spice and asked Spice to do a collaboration and Spice doesn't do it with you? Don't you could have predicted if you was a other man to know that now gonna happen and it was not even in a data and so forth, right? You made a predict all of those things. So guess what happened? It shows you that this man is nothing but a liar and thief and is a fake. Because if you're a spiritual person, the spirit, your intuition that is working with you will tell you what is going to happen or what Spice is going to do and so forth. So you have helped Spice to become the biggest thing. That is what you claim. You help her to become the biggest artist in the world. What did he want to? What did he want to do with Spice? He wanted to do with Spice, right? You as a spiritual person, or looking at everybody's future, and you can look at your future and say, use a non-talent element. A non-talent element, we're not going to make it. You should look at your future and know, say, okay, you may do a song and it may sound good, but is the industry gonna recognize you and put it on a pedestal? Now, if you was really a spiritual person, then guess what happened? You don't know, say, IRFM or Zip FM now gonna play a song. Unless, no, I don't want to call somebody's name, but this man has spent so much money. I've put it into music industry, loving the music, and the music don't love him. This man has spent so much money. I've dashing out there in the music. I've trying to bust so hard. And the way the music don't love him, if money did not work for him. No. If you did have any talent and if you was real, let's keep it real. Don't you think Spice would have at least pushed you or you would have been good for Spice brand? All the people that Spice have helped. When you look at people like Richie Feeling and all of them, when Spice buy the big bucket of chicken and she pick up Richie Feeling them and she carry them go to the beach and all that, all of them was smiling. All of them was happy. All of them was glorified. Spice is the best thing. I even see Spice take up, I go back to that, I even see Spice take up Richie Feeling and carry him on tour if it go be DJ or whatever it is and so forth. Right? And through the midst of all of this, when everybody beat Spice, he never have anything to say. In yet to come out and defend the girl and talk. You see, when there's a situation, your friend, you know who your friend, because your friend's supposed to defend you. Your friend's supposed to can talk. Your friend's supposed to can say, okay, this is what or whatever it is, whether the world I go believe you or not. None of our friends them, the people them that she look up to and help, none of them could have come out and defend her and say, no, that is a lie. And not only that, they know the truth. They know the truth. Because anybody who close to Spice and work with Spice over the years would know if this man did work with Spice. No, you cannot take any information from Nicholas. Nicholas is a retarded, a troubled person, a mental institution without any client inside of it. It's mental. So you cannot really take no information at all from Nicholas. Wait, people, commercial break. Remember, I have the pocketbook them here, sir. Right? Remember, I have the Mickey Mouse. Right? Here, sir. Right? We have this nice one here. If you want, just WhatsApp me and you will get a chance to get the price for it and so forth. It's ready to be shipped to your home. Right? Remember, I have this beautiful piece here, sir. Right? Can't tell. Real leather. This comes with it. You have the small strap and you have the big strap right here. This and the belt that goes with it. So everything matches, right? So if you want to purchase, you can purchase and so forth, right? Yeah, and then I have the small bag right here, and I have the big one right here. Small and big one and so forth. Nice leather. You see what I'm saying? So you only can link up and so forth. And if you buy 3 or more, you will get this as a gift. Hold on. So what I'm saying to you and so forth is that all of this back and forth and so forth over Spice, over success, that it reached to a point where me see Maca Diamond me see, them jaw lady saw, I was watching Lady Saw this morning, them jaw lady saw and so forth, and all these people talk about this obia and this obia, and all these people that have invested in obia and talk about the obia, what have it done for any of them? What have it done to you people? What have it done? Because when you look into this, at the end of the day, Nicholas come out and say all this thing about Spice. He won't baby mother. Because he a dead over Spice. And him can't believe say Spice find one natty. Right? Let's just say a Rasta then. We don't know if I'm a real Rasta. Spice have found a Rasta man, somebody who obviously she love and care for and so forth, and they're together spending the time and so forth. Right? Nicholas spends so much time worrying about what Spice is doing, touring the world, watching Spice, instead of spend the time to focus on the picnic them where my Spice have. Now it's coming to be Christmas, right? Every picnic look for a little bit of gift, even if it's one sweetie, right? I wonder if Nicholas, I wonder if you have buy one little gift for them picnic there and so forth. Have you contributed any gift to put under the tree for them kids there? Have you contributed? Did you buy something for them? Did you buy something for them to remember you? You're spending all this time in all this pasa. Is it that you get involved in this because you don't want to buy any gift for the kids them? Nicholas, do you know if the kids them go to school? Do you know if they have an iPad? Do you know if they have any medical condition? Do you know if them take any medication? Do you know anything? Anything about these kids? You didn't come on and you say if you was coming on and bashing Spice and say, see the Christmas a come, more have to see the pit them and rate it. Even if you never mean it, people will look at you different. But you've yet to come on and identify your kids them and say, there is a situation. Instead of you come on and try to make certain things work for your kids and have a relationship with the mother, you're pushing the mother far away. So you doing this then now and pushing the far away, it shows that you really don't want to have anything to do with the kids them. Because do you think it is right for she to pick up the phone and call you and say, okay, well, your daughter or your son get a cut on them foot and so forth? She's not going to pick up the phone and that because you have pushed her far, it shows how demonic you are and how wicked you are and how you cannot be trusted and so forth. Right? You get to become an old man and you're a big man and so forth. Is this the life you want to live, Dad? You have surging for so much blood like a vampire that you got team up with the crackhead, right? The no good element that is not going anywhere to tear down your own pit them. You have to understand this, When you tear down Spice, Nicholas, you tear down your kids, them, Because when you try to tear her down, right, and put her in a state of mind and so forth, if she cannot work, if she cannot operate to support her kids and so forth, what's going to happen to the kids them? You can't take care of kids and you don't know if you put the kids them. You don't know nothing about the kids them. You don't spend no time with the kids them. So what do you think I got to take them and so forth? To show you how evil, right? And how dirty your mind is and how corrupt your mind is and so forth. You are abusing your kids. And your kids are abusing them. When you're pitting them look and see the mother cry, because you as a father, that's supposed to set an example now. You come on and not tear down the mother and not tear down our brand and not tear down our money and so forth. Nicholas, you know the money for get Spice? You broke and paparized. So when time the pitting one ties out one school book or something like the last time Mr. Spice come on and say the book them and so forth, you never else buy the book them and so forth. You're taking this internet to a different thing and you are not doing anything to support the two pitting them. Me not the best father in the world. And guess what happened? Me now come on and act like say, every time me come on, my daughter come on, me act like say, sometimes I don't see my daughter. But me talk to my daughter. And every day I see her, and I can see her anytime I want to because me and the mother don't have no problem. I have one daughter. You have a mental problem. And then you have to pick up a mental institution to come help you to tear down your pit to them. That makes no sense, Dad. And then at the same time and so forth, you have a little girl. You have a little girl, Nicholas. You have a little girl. Right? little girl that you have and so forth. Do you want this little girl to grow up in this world and anybody abuse her? How do you sleep at night? Hmm? How do you sleep at night? Because let me tell you something. I can tell you one thing for sure. You see that boy where you link up with, that boy look like a raper man to me. You know. Him cannot tell me say him never sleep with somebody underage pitney before. You know. Whether it's a boy pitney or a girl pitney, that the man the way I look because you say fame. One time you have a little bit of fame and so forth. Right? Some of them have a little fame and feel like say it is them reaching or whatever it is. They walk around and then do sitting to people, boy pitney and people, girl pitney and so forth. Right? So it's like to me it just look like two pedophiles, two Bill Cosby just walking around. That's what it is at the end of the day. Right? And you have a little daughter and so forth, right? And you get up every day, you come on, right? The man in the glass, the man behind the glass hiding, right? And you come on every day and you talk about spices and spice, that one she had dirty girl and she had this, and she had this and rate, At the same time, you was with her and you was traveling the world with her and you was sleeping with your workers. That is more than betrayed. You was sleeping with your workers. You rape your workers, right? You hold on your workers and rape your workers. And you get up every day, you want everybody to look at you as a good dad or as a good man and so. You're a raper, dog. You're a raper. I never did it. I never see. But you're a raper. The little girl don't tell me lie. You rape the little girl. And you should be prosecuted and charged. Right? People like you, they will gash you and lighten, dog. I tell the God Almighty truth. They will gash you and lighten. You are the kind of person must be missing and not be seen back again. When time these people do these things to all these people, innocent people, you are that person that them should find and deal with in a manner to make sure that you can't be fine, your body can't be fine. That's what should happen to you. Your hood should cut off. Them should cut off your hood and put it in your mouth. Them should hang you by your neck. Then you pull a rope on your neck and pull it until you cannot breathe anymore. Any man you rape. Pussy is so easy to get. When you find a woman and so forth, you're not tired, you get it, and you have to turn around and rape. You have little girl strength. Little girl strength, you have your rape, and you get up every day you want. Everybody thinks he's a good father. You have a little girl. You have a little daughter. How would you feel if somebody do that to your daughter? You are the kind of father that would turn around and sleep with your one pitney. So you can't be trusted. And you walk around like it's cool and so forth and walking around with that demonic spirit inside of you. And you want everybody to believe say everything is good and so forth. You're a raper. And I hope that little girl, right? Right? I hope that little girl, really, that girl in danger, I hope she take it up in hand and do what me tell her to do. Report it to Cisco. Report it to the United States Department of Justice. Rape against women. Report it to them. 1,000,000 times. Make sure it's in the system. Because guess what happened? If I 10 years from now, somebody will get some justice. Sometimes when you see some people in some situation and you see some woman that do some things and you have to wonder why they might do it and so forth. It's the demon that them have to live with because only have inserted a demon inside of them. The demon. And I really hope that Spice, I really hope that you would try to do something and help this young lady if you can. Help her. She need help and so forth. This young lady could have killed herself just because she get a little dollar and she don't want to lose the dollar. She have to end up living with that for over the years until guess what happened? You carry on and do this thing over and over and over and over and you have been pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Till guess what happened? The truth just pushed right out. Spice didn't have to do nothing. Spice didn't have to argue with you. Spice didn't have to come and embarrass your dad. A rape attached to your name. A deadbeat daddy and rape attached to your name. Rape. Rape. You take off little girl clothes, pull her clothes off her, tear her clothes off her, and you insert your private part inside her. How you feel? When you rape little girl, how you feel? It never occurred to you some form of way that what you're doing is wrong. How do you feel to be a raper? Did you enjoy that sex? Was it one of your fantasy? Hmm? Did you enjoy it? You comfortable? You come? Hmm? How you feel about that? Hmm? And people like you still alive and still walking around still. You should not be breathing, dog. And I swear to God up above, you should not be breathing. You should not be breathing. People like you don't need to be alive. You're a monster, you're a demon. Monster and demon. Right? You understand me I say? Enough women are watching me right now where I've been raped and I have to live with it. And them are hide. They wear glasses and hide behind the scene because this is what it is and so forth. And when time man knows say, them, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Right? Big man thing. Right? Some things are not my business, you know. It didn't happen to my sister or my daughter or one of my niece. Some things are not my business. But let me tell you this. I swear to God up above. Every time I look on the internet and I saw that man who raped Anna Stevenson and he talk it out of my mouth, it made me upset. It made me angry. And who would drop and have a heart attack. Right? Every time I see that man smiling and doing music, it make me angry. Because let me tell you something. If Anna Stevenson was my sister, my blood, that man would not be alive today. I tell you that. And any day on this earth, Anna Stevenson decides, say, she have a talk. Because if it's the last breath left in her upon earth, she have a witness. She have a witness. And there's more out there that this monster have done it to. That's standing, and she not lie about it. She not lying about it. It remind me of this girl named Danger. She not lying about it. It take Anna Stevenson years to kind of bring it out. Years. And that man still walking around. Still walking around. I'm going to tell you something. One day, you know, there was a little situation when me tell the person, me literally tell the person, say, let me tell you something. Couple years ago, me say, I know what you done, you know. I know what you have done. And there was a little argument behind the scene. And the person said something to me where wasn't really, never wasn't pleasable. And them attack and I chat out them out and I try to put me down. And I just make one word and say, let me tell you something. Remember, say, you tell me, say, you can't want to pick me up and want to heal up, so. And the little pitney was only 14-year-old. Because the little pitney I keep bothering you, say, they want to she want to hang out with you. And you tell me, out of your mouth, say you sleep with the little pitney. And they never stop that song. And I say, remember this too. Remember, say, you hold on to Anna Stevenson raper. Until this date, them freeze. Only thing they do, I open them out and never say another word. Not another word. I say, okay, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Remember, clock is ticking and all that. Right? Remember that. So, with these things that happen over and over, a man like to brush it off and say, lie. You do have a woman that tell lie. You do have a woman that make up story. I've never involved in none of that. First of all, if you have feel up a woman and she tells you stop, whether or not you not eat or she not eat, stop means stop. Stop means stop. Full stop. It don't mean to go. And if you take off a woman's clothes, and in the midst of it, she say, she don't want to do it anymore. There's no if and no maybe. It means stop. You wake up and realize. Because if she says she don't want to do it and you push, it's called rape. And even if you're married to somebody and you hold her down without her consent, it's rape. Whether it's your girlfriend, whether it's your wife, it's still rape. And a lot of men are walking around with demon inside of them. Demon. And they want people to glorify them. They want people to look at them. And other man sit down. And other man feel like say it is okay to defend a man that's rape. Whether you rape a boy or a girl, rape is rape. And you should be punished for whatever you have done. You should be. Jail is not good enough. Doing time in jail is not good enough. You should not be alive if you rape. Under any circumstances, you should not be alive if you rape. Because that woman have to live with that demon and that monster for the rest of her life. Even if you're going to jail, go do some time, that still not bring no justice. It still can't bring back and change what have happened to that woman. It can't. She has to live with that for the rest of her life, the monster. And any little argument have occurred in her bedroom or whatever it is, she feel like she's gonna be raped again. And this have been happening over and over. That's why when Bill Cosby situation, the United States make sure that that woman get justice. It doesn't make a difference if she white or she black. Over all these years, justice. Why can't we have a system like that? So much little girls in Jamaica walking around that have been raped. So much little girls have been raped and murdered. Because them don't want them to come and talk. It's just like oh, this one little girl them a look for from when and the father can't find the daughter. Somebody rape her. And they rape her because them don't want the pitney talk. They murder the pitney. And the system that's supposed to protect these women and put plans in place to make it very strict is like it don't exist. It don't exist none at all. Consent law, they must say 14 or 15. How could you be a big man? Big old 20 and you were 30 and you were 40 and lay down with like a 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17-year-old, 18-year-old and so on. That is underage. It doesn't make a difference. And someone will walk around and give these little pitney, these little candy upon their mouth and give them $10 and so forth and rape them and they have to walk around with it. And when time them decide to them, I'm going to tell somebody, we're going to kill them. That is the reason why so much little girls and little boy pitney have been missing in Jamaica because we're going to kill them. Because let me tell you something, if that little girl danger did decide, say, she was really going to take matter and report it and so forth, right? What would have been the situation? You'd have killed her. And you wish you could have killed her now. You wish you could have found her and kill her right now. Because in your head, you say a lie. But me believe her. If nobody not believe her, I remember that dog. Me never talked before. I don't know you. I never did it. But I believe that you raped the little girl for true because guess what happened? I can listen to the way people talk, watch their body language, and know when they tell a lie. And you have raped the little girl and you should be prosecuted. Them should cut your dick off and put it in your mouth. Them should chain her, them should burn her, them should do everything. Your death should not be easy, dog, for rape. Send you back to your maker. That's what should happen to you. That's what should happen to you. That's what should happen to you and everybody else. The man that raped Tanner Stevenson, he should be burned. He should be burned and hanged. They should put a rope and a chain on and pull it until he can't breathe no more for what he have done. And I may see that girl that sometimes come on and do a live and she did it and she talk and she laugh with everybody and blah 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 and she entertain and so forth. She live with that demon inside her. She live with a demon inside her. And it's facts. A lot of women in Jamaica have been raped. A lot of women have pitney. And when pitney don't know say, I rape somebody rape them and make them come. And I live with this demon for all these years. I remember this. When you are a rape victim and you live with it and you hide that monster, you're actually giving that monster the key to go and do it to somebody else. When somebody rape you and you allow them to walk free, you go into your bed at night crying and angry. That person is still walking around there raping. Another girl is in your situation. Another girl out there crying. Another girl that don't know what to do. While you are owning that person and still defending that person. All women who are raped supposed to make your voice be heard. Come out and make your voice be heard. It's time. It is time that some of these things come to the light. Just like how that little girl is brave and come out and talk. Just like how that little girl brave and come out and talk. And it take an argument like this. It take an argument like this for she to come out and talk. What if there was not an argument? What if this never happened? Would we know about it? You know what time that little girl probably want to kill herself? When she think about she don't have the job anymore, she think about the money where she lose and she think about her position where she is in. I'm not a woman. I can't think like a woman. Me a man. Me only can think like a man. But think about what she got through. And every rape victim out there we are protect on the monster, the demonic, the vampire, the demon out there. We are protect them and make them walk around and get to do it to somebody else. I do believe that. I really do believe that it's time for Stanley Stevens to come out and make our rape victim be identified. It's time that she come out and make our rape victim be identified. It's time she come out and make it identified and stop protecting him. Because if you don't come out and talk, if you do not come out and talk, there could be 20, 30, 40, and 50 women that have been raped and hiding behind the curtain. Want to talk, but don't have the support to talk. Don't have... Hold on. Hello? Good night. Alright, so this, because I'm still live, this is what I want you to do. Text me when I get off live, I'll tell you what it is, okay? Alright, no problem, thanks. Alright, yeah. Right? When you, in music industry, there's a lot of entertainers who are walking around your data, that you're buying their music, going to their show and supporting them, glorifying them. And you don't know that they're a raper. You don't know that they're a monster. And you find yourself in a room with them. You put them on a pedestal. And because they're an entertainer, because they have a hit song, you don't know they're a raper. And there's girls out there. There's girls out there who are taking drugs. On the edge of suicidal, depressed, finding themselves doing things that they should not be doing because the demon they're walking around with. The demon. Woman lie, man lie, but I don't support no man rape. I've never raped. The day me have to do that, I beg God to take me. Can't happen. Will never happen. too much front out there where you can get. Whether the woman big and fat, whether the woman ugly or not and so forth, front is front. Fan is right and not sick. I mean, no say, no found right now. I watch me, who have been raped, and sitting here on my page, and I protect on a demon, and talking about finally getting over it. Anybody rape you, no such thing as finally getting over it. You only can get a little bit of heal when that person, when justice have been served and something have been done. You're not getting over anything. Today is the day, the 16th of December, where you should take this matter in your hand and make it be known and do something about it. Save the next victim. Save the next victim. Help somebody that are going through this situation. Today is the day, the 16th of December. Do you really want to walk around with this burden? Do you really want to sit there in your house while another girl, that same demon, is on top of another girl raping her? It could be a 5-year-old. It could be 6, it could be 7, it could be 10. It could be 3-year-old. And while you're sitting there hiding this demon, a 5-year-old, whether girl or boy, have been raped right now. And there's nobody there to save them. Nobody there will believe them. Because most Jamaican people love to talk and say, a lie the pitney I tell. That's a lie, not no go so. Because of money. What are you going to do about your situation? Are you going to get up and try to do something about it? Going to continue every day and tell a conscience that you have been raped and so forth? That's not going to help. The monster need to be off of the road. And if a woman decides that they want to go kill for them rapists, I disagree with them. If a woman decides that they want to go kill for them rapists, I don't disagree with you. All powers to you. Support your 150 because there's something to do it for. Them say don't take no life. But if that's the way you want to feel comfortable, a lot of women would love to know say them monster that they parent to walk around. So this whole situation with Spice and RT and this, it comes down. Forget about all that drama. All that drama that's going on. Think about this one little girl will come out, and a year she probably want to come out and talk about it and don't know how to talk about it. And the Father have opened up the door. The Spirit has spoken that you can finally open her mouth and say, hey, Uno should help her. All Uno should help her. Uno should reach out to her. And all your people that are watching should help her to send letters to the U.S. Justice Department of Women Abuse. Uno should help her. I've created a letter and send it to Cisco and anybody else that I find themselves in this situation. Uno should help them. If they can't read, write the letter, send it. Keep sending it over and over, over and over, over and over and over and over. Somebody will recognize it. As long as it's in the system, you making a report, that's one step ahead. That is a move. That is a big move. But if you don't make that step right now, nothing will happen. The girl named, I don't know the girl. This girl was defending Danger about the whole rape. I watch her sometimes. I think the man is a Rasta too. I don't remember the girl name. What the girl name? Sometimes she come on and when she talk, she just talk. What the girl name? I don't know the girl name. She come out and she said she did tell her if you talk or not talk and all that. What would anybody know the girl name when I talk about? Even that girl, you have a voice. You have a fan base. Make it be your priority to keep bleeding it. Keep talking about it. Keep promoting it. Keep rigging it. Keep posting it. All I want to should really putting up that man picture up on the page. All I want to. All I want to. should put up that man picture on a page as a rapist. May I give all I want the permission. All I want the permission. This is how you can help that little girl and help others. Not only she alone. Take that man picture and post it on the page as a rapist. Take that man picture and put it on the page as a rapist. Post it on the page as a rapist. That's what I should do. That is how I help. When the man can see him, if you do something to him. But this is how I fix a problem. Right? It needs to be exposed on others. And you'll be surprised exposing him. Others will be coming and talking. How much you know going to do that? How much you know going to help the little girl? How much you know going to take him picture and put rape and post it on the page? How much you know going to do that? You see Spice come out and talk today? She not hide. She not hide. She said the little girl should attack because baby father or no baby father, he may have to go to prison. Baby father or no baby father. Thank you, baby Lee. There's somebody say them are going to do it. Who else that are watching me, are women that are watching me, that are going to help that little girl to try and see if I can give her some form of healing. How much are not going to do that? No fun are watching me as female. How much are not going to post in picture on the page as a rapist? How much are not going to create it and send it around that the world know that this man is a rapist? How much are not going to do it? Because I know no fun are not going to do it, you know. Thank you, pretty girl. That's two person. How much are not going to do it? I help that little girl. And the girl, the girl, Bam Bam, thank you. The girl, her cousin. Somebody need to send a message to her and tell her, Missy, if you take this time out of her busy schedule and post in picture on her page and keep posting it and share it into group. Help that little girl heal. Because with all of this going on and all of this mess, there's still a situation that's standing there. So this is how to start. Rapist, Nicholas, is a raper. Wouldn't be surprised to see how much people he have done this to that will come out and talk. Wouldn't be surprised to see some form of justice serve. Wouldn't be surprised to see how many things will happen. See, when Baby says she going to post it on the police website, I not ask Christ, you know. I not asking Christ. When she says she going to do that, I know she going to do it. That me sure. And trust me, she have the power to do it. Believe me, she have the power to do it. United, all of you female must stand. Today is the day that we're going to break the ice and help every woman around the world that have been raped, the women that have been murdered, body can't find, all these little girls. The last time I see them rape a little girl, I think she must be 11-year-old or something and rape her. Today is the day. So I say what I do. I speak, it's up to you. No, so much people was texting me about bags. About pocketbook. Okay, let me answer the message. Okay, hold on. You're talking about the bag, the shoes, and the belt and the wallet. I'm listening. Anybody want to come live with me right now? You can send me a request. I'll give you a chance. Anybody want to come live? Okay, alright. Thank you so much. Okay. Anybody would like to come live with me, send me a request right now and I will surely add you. I will surely add you. Hold on. I'm looking for somebody. Anybody like to come live, send me a request or so forth. And I will surely add you to trying to find somebody. Somebody was looking for a job. Somebody's here from Jamaica and they're looking for a job and they call me, ask me if I know if anybody I hire. I told them no and I'm trying to find the person that I could send the number to because somebody just linked me back and said that I can't give them the number to call me about a job and I try to find the number myself. There's so much people around there. Send me a request if anyone of you guys want to come live and so forth. In the meantime, I will show the bags that I have. Here's one of the pocketbook. If you want to purchase this right now, it's available for purchase. I think this is it. Let me see. Okay. I got a number for you. Anybody would like to purchase? Okay, see it here. See, all you have to do is open your mouth and talk. Okay, back to the conversation now. So anyway, let's make this before I go. And guys, please to like and share. And who want to come talk, you know, I'm in a responsive people, you know. So I have this pocketbook here. I just got it in today. Very good quality. Good leather. Very, very good leather. Very good leather. Well, I mean, very good leather, very good leather. Right? And I have this. Right? And then, let me show you what's going on. If you want to make a purchase, WhatsApp me. Number is at the bottom. There's a small one. Right? And then, if you want to get the set, you can get the set. Here's the big, here's the zippers right here that goes with it, right? Very good leather. What I mean good leather, right? For anyone the Mickey Mouse one, and then hold on, where's the? Here's the belt. Here's the belt right. Oh, slippers drop. Here's the belt right here. Let me take out the belt because I wanted to show my numbers at the bottom. Here's the belt. Here's the belt. Here's the belt right here. Belt. And it have the long strap also. Here's the slippers. And where's the purse? Where did the purse? You just have it like that. Oh, sorry. See it here? The whole set. So if you want the whole set for today's special, if you get the slippers, I have your size. If you get this, you get the belt, you get the bag, you're also getting this little piece. You will get a free bag. I will give you a free bag, right? Very good leather. Look at it. Very good leather. Right? Very good leather. The bottom here. The belt here. Put it back in our box. Guys, and then guys, anyone who just WhatsApp me. Also, the slippers. Very nice, eh? Good for the weather, everything. And then, here's the bag. You have the small strap. You have the big strap. You have the big strap. Right here. Inside of it. Very nice inside of it. Take a good look inside of it. Nice material. Right? Bad build audit, what I go on? See, you have the zip over here, so you can put on a look out. So you have another part here, so too. Then you have this here, so you can put a little condom in it. You know what I mean? You can, this here, so you can put like a little lip glass and something in it. Whatever you want to put in it and so forth. You have it and all of that. You know what I mean? All of this goes together. Right? If you want, then WhatsApp me at the bottom and I will give you the price. Right? And anybody from SWAT team, when I get a special price. Special price when I get. Special price. Right? See? Nice. Right? And then this one's supposed to be shipped out today, you know. This one supposed to be shipped out today also. Right here. Nice, see? Very nice. Very nice. The strap right here. Very nice. Right? Somebody, you know, some of my people are going to go, I'm not even going to answer. Oh no, someone, because someone is really a waste of a human body, so I'm not really going to answer. Anyway, people, as I go, I hope you learn something today and all of that, and big up everybody. And as I say, if you want these pieces here and so forth, via link you are going, right? People don't waste my time. I use the Mickey Mouse, because some people want the Mickey Mouse, you know, Mickey Mouse there, so. Last Mickey Mouse until the other shipment come in. Last Mickey Mouse right here. Very nice. Anyway, ladies, I'm out. We will talk and on the like and share and follow. I'm going to answer some of these things and big up on yourself to everybody. You know, I noticed with Instagram since can anybody tell me? I realized that Instagram actually going longer. Is that what it is? Because normally it either end. What happened? Instagram go longer now because normally the video will end. It's normally it would hold on. Winsome, I waited there, Winsome. Fred them, we can't chat to Winsome though. Winsome, make sure I say. Winsome, make sure I say she get fair things, you know, Winsome. Winsome get fair things. Yeah, Winsome get fair things. Winsome bash it, bash out. The things are coming, Winsome. The things are on the way, mama. It's on the way. When they touch the road, remember me tell her this. And big up to the girl, big up to the girl who, let me call somebody and ask her if she get her stuff today. Let me call her and ask her if she get it. Thinking about that too. What's her number? Call her and ask her if she get her stuff. Let me call her. I don't know if it reach it. Let me call her. Oh, shit. Let me call somebody and ask her if she get her stuff. Yeah. Exactly. You not worry about them? Yeah, you're not getting a mail yet, right? Okay. Oh, you track it? Oh, okay. Alright, so when it come, let me know. And then let me know. Send me a video for you like it. Okay, alright, thank you. Alright, well, yeah. Alright, thanks, yeah. So once I get anywhere. Exactly. Anyway, people, I'm out. Big up on yourself, Dr. Love to the world. Marcin, what's up? Yeah, Marcin, you're just coming. I have the things I'm feeling right here, you know. You're just coming. I have the things I'm feeling right now. Because I know, so guess what you're at? See there you're at. Good leather. Check, let me bring it close to me, make you see. See that? Very close. Very close. Look. I'm not Canal Street this. I'm not Chinatown this. Right? Very close. So I'm going to bring everything close down now. Bring that one at close. Look. Nice leather. Nice. Nice. Bring Mickey close to now. Look at the quality. Look at the quality. Nice leather. Bad. Close up close and person. Look, take a good look. Don't you want this, ladies? Put yourself in this. Look, nice. Wow, I know you want it. Nice. Anyway, big up on yourself. I'm out and about.